The transport hummed quietly as it carried us toward Harla City. The air inside was heavy, part exhaustion, part grim determination. Merga sat across from me, his posture straight, his gaze sharp despite the toll of battle still etched on his face. "I wanted to thank you for the other day," he said suddenly, turning toward me. "It is because of your strategy that we won." I shifted uncomfortably, pride and unease wrestling in my chest. It wasn't my plan, just history. I remembered how armies of the past turned retreats into traps. "Don't be modest, Mesfin," Merga said firmly. "The ability to adapt strategy is leadership. I hope you will consider joining the council someday." "I'd be honored," I said, though the truth gnawed at me. I wasn't sure if I had the heart to sit among those who made choices that cost lives. Martha squeezed my shoulder, grounding me. "We'd both be honored," she added softly. "If you're nominated, I'll vote for you." Marcos chimed in from the row behind us. He was grinning, but I could hear sincerity in his tone. Eden had brought light to his life, and since their marriage, his warmth had been a steady presence. Merga's reply cut through that moment of camaraderie. "Your vote may have to wait, Marcos. I am not even sure our colony will last 2 years." His words chilled the cabin, snuffing out our smiles. The silence that followed was heavier than the roar of engines. Dawn, Harla City loomed before us. We went straight into the council chamber, a circular hall, alive with tension. Leaders, officers, and citizens packed the seats, voices low but urgent. By the time Merga rose to address the assembly, hours of debate had already frayed nerves raw. "It is good news that we have defended Mariner City twice," he declared, his voice booming. "But we cannot allow this madness to claim more of our people. The council has decided, if provoked again, we shall not only defend, but eliminate all threats. If necessary, we will take Milkway City." Gasps rippled through the chamber. For the first time, I felt the weight of his intent. This wasn't defense. This was war. "It is our right and responsibility to protect our home," Merga thundered. "Today we decide the destiny of this planet. No more interference from Earth today. We are strong." The hall erupted into cheers. But as we left, my unease deepened. Did Merga just declare war on Earth? I whispered to Martha. Her jaw tightened. "They started this. We are only defending our planet." "Defending?" I shook my head. "This is the road to the first interplanetary war. How did it come to this?" Martha's eyes darkened. "Maybe the day they built that first mining city." "No," I countered quietly. "It began 2 centuries ago on the day the settlement program was announced." Later that evening, we sat under the Martian stars, the council's words still echoing in my mind. Martha leaned against me, her voice soft. 200 years ago, there was a dreamer," she said. "A man who poured his fortune into Mars, robots, tunnels, farms, ships. He wasn't alone. Others followed. My great-great-grandparents among them." I listened as her voice carried me back to the dawn of settlement. She was the first to set foot here, my great-grandmother. She wore a locket her whole life. Inside was a map of Earth. She left her world behind, but kept its memory close. She came for love. I pictured that woman stepping onto this barren world with nothing but hope and love to anchor her. And now, here we are, I murmured. Fighting to keep what she built, Martha nodded. History repeats, doesn't it? When gold was discovered, the southern colony boomed. Miners thought they'd return home rich. Most spent 20 years just paying off the cost of coming. Here, they never went back. It was a trap. Her tone sharpened. Greed brought them here, and greed keeps us at war. 99% of Mars is still uninhabited, but Earth's companies want all of it. I clenched my fists. The truth was bitter, but undeniable. She leaned closer. We've received reports. The southern colony is gathering an army in Malik City. A full invasion. The words felt like a blade sliding between my ribs. Then war is upon us again. Yes, Martha said, her eyes blazing. And we must be ready. We will defend our home just as they did. I raised my eyes to the crimson sky, feeling the weight of centuries pressing down on us. We were heirs to a dream, guardians of a fragile home, built by sacrifice and love. And now, once again, we were called to fight for it.